The first one we're about to see is this man here in the black shirt is Chih-Yuan from Taiwan. 21 years old, world ranked currently at 6th. Placed 4th in the Olympics 2012. His biggest accomplishment maybe quarterfinals of the Olympics 2004. Round of 16 in the World Championships 2007, a very experienced player, placed runner-up in the Asian Games back in 2002. And he's facing Chih-Yuan from China in the red shirt. 23-year-old world ranked number 2. Semi-finalist of the Asian Cup 2012 and 2009. Round of 16 in the World Championships 2011. Which he won in the men's doubles competition. Won on the World Tour in 2012 the Russian, Qatar and China Open. Also won the Grand Finals in January of this year in Guangzhou. Left-handed penhold player Chih-Yuan. Who had to fight hard yesterday in the semi-finals. First against Kokiniwa from Japan, whom he beat 3-0. Nevertheless, it was a tough game. And then faced Kenta Matsudera in the 4th match. Lost the first game, and then beat him 3 games in a row, 3-1. Already here, this is going to be a best of 5 competition as well as each match. So there's very little margin for error. Makes for high speed and compact games. And we're now about to start the men's finals match. Chih-Yuan versus Chih-Yuan. Chih-Yuan serving in the first. You can already see the technique that Chih-Yuan is employing is the so-called reverse penhold backhand, quite the new invention, invented by players like Ma Lin and Wang Hao, also on the Chinese national team, allowing a player to use the backhand side of his rubber as well as the forehand side, eliminating the former weakness of penhold players on the backhand side. Chih-Yuan, one of the most versatile players in the world, very unique playing style. Chih-Yuan, on the other hand, used to be the fastest player in the world, still at 31 years, very quick on his feet. He lives in the longer rallies, loves to play topspin versus topspin, which always looks like he can do that all day. Very difficult for him this match in terms of playing style, as usually penhold players favor shorter rallies, looking to attack on the third ball. Already see that very good footwork from Chih-Yuan. Look how he managed to play that with the forehand too from the deep backhand side. Absolutely not easy to do, although he misses the next shot. Good service variation too from CHUANG. Chih-Yuan played that serve down the line, long and without spin to the body of Chih-Yuan. Very good effort from CHUANG. Chih-Yuan. Chih-Yuan caught far behind the table. Tend to lob these shots back somehow onto the table, but then Chinese Taipei player in with the smash. 6-4. Being as versatile as Chih-Yuan is, still has some inherent weaknesses. If you have too many options on how to play the next shot, sometimes get lost in your own game. Three points in a row scored from Chih-Yuan now. 7-6 as we are approaching the final stages of this first game. That's always been one of the weaknesses in CHUANG Chih-Yuan's play, especially when served onto the forehand side. These short pushes been a point of attack for many players in the world. Most notably in the bronze medal match in the Olympics 2012, where the German player Dmitry Ovtcharov exploited that weakness to the maximum, resulting in him taking the bronze medal and CHUANG Chih-Yuan placing fourth in the competition. Ten, 6, 4 game points to Chih-Yuan. Very well done from CHUANG Chih-Yuan. You see how in the last second he stepped around. Chose to play that with forehand instead of backhand. Came a bit surprisingly for Chih-Yuan. And that one was placed very well indeed, deep into the body. Two game points remaining for China. And this one he takes. Chih-Yuan wins the first game against CHUANG Chih-Yuan 11-8. Second game is starting. First one, 11-8 to Chih-Yuan. Chih-Yuan though held his own through most of the game.
Bravo.
2 points in a row, and look at the positive body language of Chih-Yuan. How he clenches his fist. Very good approach to the game. Not only powering yourself up, but also showing your opponent that you're in to win this. How impressively does he do exactly that? 5 points in a row, none for Chih-Yuan. Seven to 0. Much of these games end at 11. Very grim outlook for Chih-Yuan. Finally a point for him. Still 10 more to go. Only 4 for Chih-Yuan. Two, ladies and gentlemen, 8 game points to Chih-Yuan. And he uses the first one already, 11-2, which makes now for a 2-0 lead from Chih-Yuan over Chih-Yuan. Looking to bring China in the lead, perhaps in the next game. Third game commencing with Chih-Yuan to serve. Just an observation, I've mentioned this earlier, China in the women's are already champion of the 2013 World Team Classic. And in the whole tournament, they've dropped only one game. In the men's, China not as dominant, but still only lost one match in the competition. It was yesterday, the doubles match. Kenta Matsudera and Kokiniwa versus Wang Hao and Jiang Zike. Xu keeps on going even in this third game. 3-1 already. As I've said, that this is quite difficult for Chih-Yuan to play against, since Xu, a penhold player, applies so much pressure. Chih-Yuan cannot develop his game in a rally. Look at that, he's under pressure from the serve receive on. Xu always gets in the first topspin. And Chih-Yuan can only react, not act on it. And he's hitting literally everything at the moment. 6-1 already. Short rallies, topspin, Xu, and then the mistake from Chih-Yuan that has been on the menu since the very first game here. Oh, that one was a great rally. Chih-Yuan somehow bringing the topspin into his body back onto the table, although clipped the edge of the table. And now we have match point for Xu. 7 match points to be precise. Which of these will he use? It's the only question left in the game. And with the service mistake, Xu takes the third game as well. Beats Chih-Yuan 11-8, 11-2 and 11-3. Bringing China in the lead in the finals of the World Team Classic. China versus Taipei. China 1, Taipei 0.